Hey Virgo, welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new here, welcome. For those that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. Virgo, this is going to be your monthly reading for March 2023. We're just going to tap into the energy to see what it is that you guys need to know or be aware of at this time. And this message is going to be for Virgo sun, moon, and rising sign. So as always, make sure you check out the other placements here on the channel. Now Virgo, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. However, if this reading does speak to you, I ask that you please support the channel by liking and subscribing. This will of course allow the channel to grow, but also helps me to pick up on your vibes for future reads. Alright Virgo, let's get into this. I hope that you guys are all doing well out there, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo at this time? This is a lot. Messages for Virgo, sun, moon, rising. Alright. We got serendipity, nice. And we also have time to go. Okay. Virgo, sun, moon, rising. We got breathe. We have a leg up. Virgo, sun, moon, rising. We have mending. Virgo. We have yin. We have higher power. And we got observer. Bottom of the deck, Virgo, we have all that glitter. So there is definitely an energy of maybe realizing that something is not what it seems. Something isn't all that it may be cracked up to be. This is definitely giving the vibe of feeling or realizing something is not what you may have expected or maybe even hoped for. And this could literally be in regards to anything, Virgo, maybe a relationship, a person, a job. But you guys know the old saying, all that glitters isn't gold. And so for many of you, this is something that you may be finding out or seeing at some point this month. Now, Virgo, with the overall theme of the month, we have serendipity. And this is really letting me know that for many of you, anything is possible. There is possibly going to be something that changes, maybe a series of events that happens that is unexpected, but ultimately serendipity really is something good. So I feel like whatever this is, if there is some unexpected changes or events that may take place, ultimately this could be bringing either some endings about for some of you, but it could also be bringing in some new beginnings as well. Tell me about serendipity. So we got the Five of Swords. And we got the Page of Cups. So whatever this Five of Swords energy is, Virgo, I definitely feel like this is about a choice. This could be about a choice between two people. And again, with the serendipity energy, this could literally mean that someone is walking away. Someone feels as if maybe their time is up or something is over. Now, the Five of Swords can also be a situation that involves maybe conflict. It can be some sort of wrongdoing. However, with the Page of Cups, this could also represent someone is apologizing for some wrongdoing. So if there was a situation involving maybe two people or a love situation that you were either involved in or a partnership, if someone was done wrong or done dirty here, someone could either be finding out that their person is apologizing or receiving some sort of apology out of nowhere. But for some of you, this could literally mean that some ending, someone walking away, or some negative or bad news that you may be receiving is actually something good or positive. So there's always some good that we can pull out of certain situations, even things that are negative or bad. You may definitely be still receiving some good news, or this may be kind of music to your ears. Now, with time to go, I feel like there's something that you may be walking away from or leaving behind here. This is definitely the energy of someone realizing that their time is up, or it is time to possibly move on or move forward here. Tell me about time to go. We got the Ten of Wands. Tell me about time to go for Virgo. We got the Two of Swords and the Magician here, Gemini, Virgo energy. So with that time to go energy, this is definitely something that has been very heavy for you. The Ten of Wands can definitely represent struggles or carrying a lot. This could be a lot of burdens, maybe a lot of weight. And ultimately, this is someone that is realizing that they don't have to carry this. They can possibly move on to something else, or there is something better out there. With the Magician energy, this is someone that definitely knows that I'm getting like someone here has the confidence to move on or actually move forward here. Now with this Two of Swords, for some of you, this could be something that you've been holding back on or holding back from for some time. However, this is someone who is really getting the confidence to realize, you know what, I've carried this long enough. I've been through this long enough. It is time for me to go. It is time for me to move forward and ultimately go towards something that is much better. Now, with breathe here, I definitely get that for many of you, this is a situation where you're really feeling in tune with yourself. This breathe energy lets me know that someone here is experiencing a level of calm, or there's like a calm confidence I get from this card. So whatever this is, Virgo, this is really letting me know that something has you really at ease, or you're really comfortable with some decision that needs to be made here. Tell me about breathe. We got the Knight of Wands. Tell me about breathe. And the Ace of Pentacles. Whatever this is that you're pursuing, Virgo, it is definitely something that is meant for you. That Ace of Pentacles typically is a blessing or something that is almost being offered to us. So I feel like if you're on a passionate pursuit, if there's something that you're very passionate about or something that you really want, maybe something that you really want to communicate, for many of you, you're finally getting the confidence to do so. Or this is letting me know that you're very comfortable with this decision. I definitely feel like for many of you, you maybe have had some fear about this, or there was possibly some obstacles around maybe expressing your feelings or doing this, maybe going towards this person or ultimately making this decision. However, you're now in a place of really being comfortable with the outcome, comfortable with how you are going to either pursue this or maybe allow this to pursue you. Now, what is coming in, Virgo? We have a leg up. So there's definitely going to be some assistance coming in. This could be someone that's coming in to help you out, or this is like divine assistance where you're getting some assistance where, again, going back to this serendipity, this is something that you did not expect or something that you may not have known is coming in. Tell me about a leg up. Tell me about a leg up for Virgo. All right, we have the Hangman, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So this is definitely a situation that someone is having a very difficult time with. Virgo, that Three of Swords represents heartbreak. It represents pain. It really represents something that is very heartbreaking for some of us. This could literally be a third-party situation. Now, for some of you, this is someone that really wants to connect or communicate with a third party. So going back to the original point here with this serendipity, and this is not going to be everyone's story, Virgo, keep that in mind, but let's say, for instance, you're in an unhappy relationship, maybe a very unsatisfying connection, or a situation where you're hoping that maybe something more or better is out there. This is you realizing that someone walking away, or maybe if this person is walking away from you, is actually good news, because again, you're now able to pursue this new opportunity or this new person who may be a third party. And again, this is not everyone's story, but I am definitely getting that with that Hangman energy, someone is receiving some sort of enlightenment about a situation, and ultimately this enlightenment is going to bring a lot of happiness, or again, there's going to be a lot of happiness that stems from pain. So ultimately, if you're in a situation where someone is ending a relationship, if you're breaking up, if someone is walking away, it's almost as if this is a good thing for someone, because again, this is allowing them to be with someone else or begin again, start a new relationship. So I hate to say it, Virgo, but it really seems as if in this situation, and again, this is not everyone's story, but if someone is ending a bad relationship or a very unsatisfying, a very negative relationship, ultimately they're going to make out okay, because they're also going towards someone new, or what may seem as if it's a better situation. And again, this is someone that may come to the realization that all that glitters is not gold. The person that they were with, or the person that they were walking away from, was not the one for them. Maybe they thought that this person was more than they were, or they may have placed this person on a pedestal, and ultimately they're realizing, Virgo, that this is not what I wanted, or I did not expect this person to be this way. I gotta go. I gotta move on. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you realize that someone is not for you or a relationship is not meant to be, there's nothing wrong with being honest with that person and saying, you know what, I got a jet. This is what it is. Now, with your career, we have mending. So with this mending, this is all about working together, but ultimately it's about fixing something. So for some of you, this could be a situation where maybe things are improving at work. If you've had some negative outcomes or situations, this may be someone that is making a situation right. Or for others of you, if this is a business relationship, maybe even a business partnership, if you guys were not seeing eye to eye or things were not maybe working out, things could ultimately be coming together. Tell me about mending for Virgo. This is a lot, but I'll take them. It's only 3 actually. Oh, 4. So we got the Moon, the Chariot, the 10 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. So I definitely feel like for some of you with a work situation, there was possibly some sort of deception or something that was possibly hidden. And ultimately, I am seeing that after some time has passed, you're going to be able to move on from that. The 7 of Swords is here. So this could be a situation where someone lied to you. There was some sort of maybe wrongdoing or something within your workplace. So let's say you had a business partner and this person was maybe lying about something or not being totally honest, not revealing everything. This is you realizing that you can work this out, or maybe you guys can have this happily ever after in terms of your money or finances. However, I definitely feel like some time has passed, or this is after maybe not speaking to this person for some time, maybe not working with this person for some time. And again, this could also be a job where if there was something that was hidden or a lot of obstacles even, this is someone that is able to move on or move forward to something in a very positive way. So if this is work, Virgo, you could be walking away from a job to go towards something else, but ultimately you going towards this something else is going to bring a lot of rest, a lot of recovery, but also a lot of happiness and a lot of, I'm getting that for some of you, if you're in a situation where there's a job and it's not very positive in terms of maybe your work-life balance or your time that you have available to spend with your family or your children, you're going to be able to move forward and have a lot more free time here. And this is ultimately what's going to help maybe mend some relationships or your family dynamic. Now, in terms of love here, we have yin. Now, the yin represents feminine energy. This is, of course, the divine feminine in some cases, but this can really let me know that someone is tapping into a very feminine energy, or someone could be connecting with a new feminine or a divine feminine here. Keep in mind that right behind all that glitters, we have yang, which is the masculine energy. So it's almost as if the masculine is figuring out that everything that glitters is not gold. Something that they may have thought was good is not actually that. And this could really represent this masculine going towards a new feminine energy here. Spirit, tell me about yin. We got the Ace of Wands. Tell me about yin. Tell me about yin for Virgo. And the Hierophant. Virgo, this is definitely something that is brand new. And with that Hierophant energy, this could be a very spiritual relationship, a very spiritual union. I'm getting that for many of you with the Ace of Wands and the Hierophant here. I hate to say this, but for some of you, this is indicating that someone may be going to like a spiritualist or maybe getting some sort of assistance. So this could be that someone is doing some sort of spell work or magic. And again, this is not everyone's story, but when I see the Hierophant with the Ace of Wands, this can let me know that someone is trying to maybe control a situation or control the outcome by using magic or hiring someone to do magic. But the Hierophant can also represent a very spiritual connection or a spiritual union. With the Knight of Swords, though, there's an energy of someone that is really knowing what they want here and going towards that. The Knight of Swords is very fast communication, things really picking up very, very quickly. So for some of you, this is definitely a situation where you're connecting with this feminine, or if you are this feminine, you're going to be connecting with someone and things are going to be picking up very, very quickly. This is a very happy situation that I'm seeing here. So For some of you, if you're disconnecting from one situation to go towards someone else or someone new, or if you're connecting with just someone new in general, definitely expect things to really heat up very, very quickly, to move very fast. And with that 10 of Pentacles, this is like happily ever after. This is like happily ever after. So for some of you, things are going to seem so perfect, so amazing right away with this person. Now, in your personal growth here, we have higher power. So for many of you, this is really letting me know that you're very, very tapped in. You could be being divinely guided right now. Or again, I'm getting that you are not trying to control a situation, not trying to control things. Again, we saw breathe here. So this is someone that is very comfortable with knowing that things are going to work out. And this is someone that's just like on chill. I'm on, autopilot. I know that things are going to work out in my favor. I'm good. Tell me about higher power. Tell me about higher power for Virgo. Ooh. We got the Page of Swords. Tell me about higher power for Virgo. We got the King of Pentacles with the Empress here. So this is definitely a situation where something may be coming to light or something is revealed with that Sun energy, Leo energy. Virgo, what I feel is that if this is a situation where someone is at a distance or you guys are not in communication, there's going to be a higher power that brings this together. Something's going to come out. I can't say for sure what that is. And of course, you're going to know best here. But again, going back to that serendipity here, there's going to be a series of events that leads to something happening. If you are maybe expecting something to manifest in terms of love or relationship, but you don't yet know how that is going to happen, this is that energy. This is knowing that something is going to happen, and it's going to happen in the best way possible. I feel like if there's some distance between you and this person, there's going to be something that happens, whether this is by higher power or a serendipitous kind of event, but ultimately it's going to bring you together. It's going to bring a commitment together or people that belong together. This is not the Emperor. However, with this King of Pentacles energy, this definitely is your energy, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it represents commitment. It represents someone who is very, very serious. And the Empress is here really letting me know that this is someone's divine feminine. So going back to that yin energy, this is a new relationship that's going to really be picking up very, very quickly or happening very fast. But ultimately, this is divinely guided. A higher power is involved with this relationship either coming together or manifesting. Now, with the overall outcome and advice, we have Observer. So this is definitely letting me know that someone may be really keeping a close eye on someone. With that Page of Swords, this can also represent really keeping a close watch on someone. But typically with this Observer energy, this is someone who may be watching from a distance, maybe not saying anything or showing how they... I'm almost getting like someone maybe watching, like they enjoy watching the other person, but this is a situation where they're not letting the other person know. Tell me about Observer. What is this Observer energy for Virgo? We got the Tower. Tell me about Observer. And we got the Sun again, Leo energy. So I feel as though, Virgo, the person that is being possibly disconnected or walked away from, this is someone that may start to stalk. I can't lie. This is a situation where someone sees something and they blow up. They are not happy about it. And ultimately, with the Death card at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio energy, this is definitely someone that may have been walked away from or a third party who is not happy about the situation. So keep in mind, Virgo, if you're in a situation where you're breaking up with someone, you're walking away, you're ending something, and you just so happen to fall into this new connection or go to this new relationship and it just picks up like that, your ex is going to be watching from a distance. And again, if you kind of look at this Page of Swords energy here, this is someone that is watching, who's spying, who may be a stalker. And we have this commitment to the Empress here. So this is letting me know here that someone's ex could really be keeping a very close eye out on things and they're not happy with what they see here. This is also someone that may be seeing that, oh, you walked away from me to be with someone else, or may have these feelings of abandonment that maybe someone walked away to connect with someone new here. So with that Tower energy, this is a very explosive energy, Virgo. I want you to be very careful because, again, if this is a situation where someone is not happy seeing that someone has moved on, this is someone who is going to watch and stalk in the craziest way, in a very tumultuous way. This is someone who may be in a lot of pain, but ultimately they may not see things in a very clear way. So this is someone who may do anything. So be very careful if you're walking away from someone or if you're ending a relationship. And I'm not seeing that there's any cheating here. I have to say, Virgo, I am not seeing cheating. So for all we know, you're just walking away, but it just so happens that something happens where you fall into this new connection so quickly that your ex is going to think, wow, you've been dealing with this person all along, or this is why you're not with me. This is why you don't want to be with me. So that may not be the case here, but this is what this person is feeling and thinking. And ultimately, this is going to really have this person very livid and very explosive. So be very, very careful, guys. So Virgo, that is the messages I have for you guys today. I hope this resonated, gave you some clarity. If it has, please support the channel as always by liking and subscribing. Also, personal reads are now open, so if that is something that you're interested in, that information will be in the description box below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.